Zello is named a 2024 Cody Award finalist in two categories. Let's get into it. And welcome to Innovate Marketing Daily. Today is April 16th, 2024. My name is Sean P. Neal, and we are bringing you the very best stories from the world of marketing, branding, and business growth. Now, today I've got two stories for you, one from Zello about this Cody Award, and then we're going to be talking about Bark Air. So without further ado, and thanks so much for joining me on this 16th day of April, 2024. Now, I hope you got your taxes in yesterday. I was in the post office yesterday evening, and it looked like Black Friday for the United States Postal Service. Like, I kid you not, it looked like Black Friday. So I know a lot of people who may not have filed online were standing there in the post office, maybe for the only time in the year that they stand in the post office and getting postage to get those taxes in on time. All right, so we've got two stories I want to share with you today, and the first one's about Bark Air. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, just hang tight here, because Bark Air introduced a new era of travel made for dogs. And all I can say is this. So, you know that, like, if you're going to travel a long distance outside of boarding your dog, there's a challenge there because, especially for dogs that don't fit into a carrier that can be placed under the front seat of a plane, dogs can be denied travel, they can be confined to a duffel bag, or endure the stress of flying in cargo. And that's just not cool. So, recognizing these challenges and the increasing demand for an accessible solution, Bark Air, which is from the creators of Bark Box, Bark Air has a more fun and humane option for dogs traveling with their two-legged human companions. And they've taken the white glove experience typical of a human's first class experience and redirected all that pampering to your pooches. You heard that right, to your pooches. And so now you can book, you can arrive, you can get your in-flight services and disembarkation. Oh, I love the play on words here. And dogs will truly be the VIPs and treated to a positively luxurious, curated experience. So if you're considering traveling, you should check that out. I'll drop the link in the show notes and get into Bark Air with your dogs. All right, now let's get into the story about Zello. This one comes to us from Toronto, and that is where Zello, the K through 12 college career and future readiness program, was recognized as a 2024 SIIA Cody Award finalist in both the Best College and Career Readiness Solution and the Best Customer Experience in Ed Tech categories. Very, very cool. Let's pause for an applause. Congratulations. So, Cody Award finalists represent the best products, services, and people in the education and business technology industries. And the Cody Awards are the industry's only peer recognized awards program. Okay, now before we go any further, I want to talk a little bit about Zello, who they are and what they do, and then, of course, we'll come back to this story. So, Zello's mission is really to help anyone, anywhere in the world create a successful future through self knowledge and exploration and planning. Now, they've got more than 20 years in the education software industry, and the team there at Zello has helped millions of educators and millions of students become future ready with its suite of online platforms. So they started out as a small three-person business, and their award-winning future readiness programs are now used globally by nearly 8 million students and educators. That's nothing to squawk at. That's incredible. So, of course, we'll link to Zello in the show notes so that you can take a look at that and get more information. All right, so getting back to the story, the SIIA Cody Awards, the long running premier awards program for the software and information industries, are produced by the Software and Information Industry Association. That's the SIIA. And that's the principal trade association for the software, education, media, and digital content industries. Now, Zello was selected as a finalist across dozens of business technology and education technology categories among hundreds of nominations. So we will be sure to link to details about each finalist there in the show notes, so you can check that out as well. And we'll link to Zello, of course, so that you can take a look at those. And Bark Air. So all those nuggets of great things, great jewels, if you will, that will be found there in the show notes to check out. And while you're listening to this or watching it, why don't you venture down to that comment section and leave a comment? Just give a shout out to everyone at Zello, in fact, to all the finalists there at the 2024 Cody Awards, and to everyone at Bark Air for this really, really cool thing that they've created that now you can fly with your pet in luxury. All right, my friends, that is my time for today. Until we meet again, please stay safe and be well. See ya.